Hey, what's up guys, this is DarkArmedDuelist, and we just got a ban list. Let's go ahead and check it out, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell in there so you can become part of the notification squad, and definitely check out the Patreon down in the description below. And I quickly want to give a shout out to my patrons who didn't spoil the list for me. So thank you guys so much for protecting me from seeing the ban list so I could do this video. So let's go ahead and get straight on into this. So first hit right off the bat, let's go ahead and check it out. I've got the ban list pulled up right here, and we're going to check it out and see what got hit. So the first thing that got hit is, why? Link Kuriboh. Link Kuriboh, of all things, is the first thing that I see that got hit, which is totally weird. That's a really weird one that they would hit Link Kuriboh right off the bat, but I kind of understand it because Snake Eye is like really good right now. Hopefully they have other hits for that deck, but I understand that they would hit Link Kuriboh for now because Snake Eye uses it as a part of their combo. But I feel like if you hit Link Kuriboh, you can just replace it with like Relinquished Anima as another generic Link 1 maybe. But at the same time, I kind of understand how powerful that card is as an in-board. So next card that they hit is Baron? They hit Baron de Fleur? Why would they hit Baron? Okay. No, I don't understand. I don't understand Baron. Baron, I guess because you could play it in so many decks and it's a generic, like, negate that is super easy to, like, make, and it negates and it pops and it swaps out. Like, it does too much, I guess. I always looked at Baron as, like, a card that does too much, but, like, I never thought that they would just ban it. That's really weird, but okay. I don't know what you're cooking, Konami, but that's spicy. That's real spicy. I like that. It's weird. Okay, so the next one that they hit is Borreload Savage Dragon. They hit Savage Dragon and Baron, so they hit two negates right off the bat that are synchro negates, that are generic synchro negates. Are we going after like generic negates? Is that what's happening here? Are we just going after those cards? Because there's a bunch of them in the game right now that they could hit, and we're only in the synchro section. Like, I've only made it that far. So we've hit Borreload Savage, Baron, and Link Kuriboh, which is insane. So the synchro version of Snake Eye and the TCG no longer exists because they played Formula Synchron, Borreload Savage, and Baron as their negates to be able to use Formula Synchron to step into Baron, which is crazy. So, okay, that's weird. But they didn't hit Flameberg Dragon, they just hit these. Okay, but I guess if you hit Flameberg Dragon, it would kind of essentially just, that deck would be gone. Okay, it'd be off the map. So the next hit is Summon Limit. Next to Baron and Borreload, whatever, dude. That's weird that they would hit that one, that they would hit the Summon Limit instead of hitting like Skill Drain, Goes In, Rivalry. I feel like that's like the least problematic Floodgate out of them all. But okay, I get you. That's fine. I'm always up for a good Floodgate hit. Okay, so that looks like everything that they banned. First off, I just want to point out they did not hit King Calamity. That's really weird that they didn't ban King Calamity. Totally weird. Whatever. Okay, so the next one, let's check out and see what they limited. So they limited... Why would you limit that? Okay, I really don't know what you're cooking now. I thought I knew what you were cooking, but I don't know now. Okay, they limited Arch Nemesis Protoss. They limited Protoss. So Sword Soul is now literally the best deck in the game. Please don't come after Sword Soul after I, like, top with Sword Soul. Please don't. Because that is insane. Protoss being at 1, it's searchable at 1. You only ever played it at 1 in decks that could search it. That's insane. Protoss being back to 1 is probably one of the craziest cards that I've seen so far. I don't know, Baron being banned is weird. But Protoss being back at 1 is really insane because that gives them the ability to lock people. Okay, so the next one is Tidal. Tidal Dragon Ruler Waterfalls. We now have every single Dragon Ruler back, which is insane. I love that. It's great. We finally have all the Dragon Rulers. I saw that coming, like everybody did. Everybody had that on their list, that everybody thought that Tidal was coming back, because that means that we have every single Dragon Ruler in the game back, which is fine. Okay, next one. Okay, we're going after Floodgates, but you give us Colossus. Why would you give us Thunder Dragon Colossus if you're trying to hit every Floodgate? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you give us Colossus back at 1 but ban Summon Limit and already hit? Like, are you putting all... No, I can't even say you're putting them all at 1 because you banned Summon Limit. What are you doing? What's happening? Why is Colossus back? I'm happy, but like, why? I don't know what's happening. You give us... You hit this Floodgate, but you give us this Floodgate. What's happening? Okay? That's weird. That is really, really, really weird that they would give us Colossus back, but they would ban Summon Limit. That's kind of cool. I kind of like this. This is a meta shakeup. I like this. Okay. And then they limited Magispector Unicorn Kirin. Okay, I thought that was going to happen last list because of the Magispector support that we got in the previous set. So that's kind of weird, but okay. It was kind of something that I saw coming. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think it's going to do that much. It's not as good as it used to be. Okay, that's a Master Duel hit. Why would they give us Chicken Game back? Chicken Game as a field spell back is really, really weird because I don't know. That's weird. I guess it just speeds up decks, but it's also a really good field spell, but it doesn't do crazy stuff. I guess it back at 1 is fine. Okay, I guess it's fine. It's not like a Called by the Grave or something like that. Like, I feel like it's going to get teched into weird decks, but it's not going to get teched into, like, every deck. So, cool. Anti-Spell Fragrance back to, actually to 1. That's fine. Again, I feel like them moving Summon Limit to Banned is weird, but putting Anti-Spell to 1 is weird. Like, if they would have put Summon Limit to 1 and given us all the Floodgates at 1 and then given us Colossus back to 1, I would have been like, okay, I get what you're doing. You're putting all the Floodgates at 1, so you get 1 Floodgate. But then banning Summon Limit is just weird to me. So that looks like to be all of the limit section. Let's check out the semi-limit section. Okay, so the first semi-limit is going to be Armageddon Knight. That's fine. It's kind of a weird card, but I guess without a Zold, it's not as good anymore because you can't turbo it out as easily. So, like, maybe that's fine. I mean, Rhoda, it's like 3 copies of it, so whatever. Maybe it'll go back to 3 eventually. Plus, with the Bestials running around, whatever you send to the graveyard is just going to get banished. So, hey, it's a part of the Teledad format. I'm fine with it. Then Pearly Delicious Memory. I feel like Pearly, like, got hit too harshly right off the bat. Like, they hit it, like, I think it was like 21 days or something like that after it was, like, released. It never got to be full power. So, them putting Delicious Memory back to 2, I'm fine with it. It's kind of weird because Plump is, like, the best one, so Noir is going to be insane. So, Noir being, like, now they're going to be able to make Noir, like, super, super easy. So, Delicious Memory back to 2, weird, but cool. That deck is going to be really good now. And when I mean really good, I mean like really good, like way up here good. Okay, so that's all that they semi-limited. So let's see what they put at 3. Okay. Okay. Konami, who made this list? Because I think Joe from accounting made this list. Now, okay, before it was the benefit of the doubt. Whole time I was like, okay, that's fine. That's a weird one. Baron, all right. Borreload Savage, okay. Link Karibo, whatever. Okay, I get it. But I think Joe from accounting made this list, and we need to talk to him because we need to check and make sure he's okay. Why did you pull Destiny Hero Malicious out of his summer home and then put him at 3, only to know that you're going to put him back at 2? Like, all you're going to let him do is pack an overnight bag, go out and hang out with all his friends in the hero deck for like a week, and then he's going straight back to work on Monday. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, seriously, what's about to happen to Malicious? Because Malicious at 3 never lasts. That card has been at 3, and then he's been at 2, and then he's been at 3 again, and then he was at 2 again. Like, that card does not know where his seat belongs. Okay, he doesn't know. Okay, he doesn't know. Why are you doing this? Just leave him alone in semi-limit. He's the greeter of the semi-limit section. What are you doing? Leave him alone in semi-limit. Leave him alone. Leave Malicious alone. Why is he at 3? That is so weird to put him at 3. Okay? But as somebody who likes heroes, I like it. I like it a lot. The next one is Orcus Heartpour to 3. I think that's fine, because if you put Heartpour to 3, we have Bystials. Everybody's siding, like, everybody in the entire game is siding copies of the Bystial cards. And so I feel like that might be why they moved Malicious to 3, and that also might be why they moved Heartpour to 3. So that's okay. I feel like both of those are okay hits. They don't really change a lot. They're going to be fine. Orcus being at 3 might be really, really, really good. I thought it would go to 2 first, but hey, whatever. Okay, the next one is Speedroid Terratop. Totally fine. I think Speedroid deserved it. It's a really good card. It's like a Cyber Dragon. It's their searcher. It's their best searcher, so they really need it. So I'm fine with Terratop being at 3. I think that's cool. And then Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. Who didn't see it coming? It was at 3. Sky Striker wasn't doing anything. They're about to get broken support. They're about to get really, really good support. So I kind of understand that, that they're getting that back to 3. There's no other moves on the list, but overall, probably one of the weirdest lists I've ever seen. With Linkuriboh, Baron, Borreload Savage, and Summon Limit all going to 0, that's crazy. Okay, Protoss, Tidal, Colossus, Kirin, Chicken Game, Anti-Spell going to 1. That's pretty interesting. And then Semi-Limit is Armageddon Knight, Delicious Memory, cool, totally fine with that section. But the section that messes me up the most, Malicious being at 3. That's the weird one. That's where you got me, Konami, okay? Didn't see that one. Okay, so Malicious, Heartpour, Terratop, and Engage going to 3. Fine with it. So, overall, weird list. Really weird list. They missed hitting King Calamity. They missed that. They didn't hit Fenrir at all. I'm fine with that. I'm probably playing Cashier next format. Or Sword Soul, one of my 2 favorite decks. So, those 2 being, like, free is fine. I will point out to everybody that's watching, though, they did not touch Snake Eye except for Linkuriboh. That's the only card that they hit in the entire Snake Eye deck. That is really weird, because we are pretty much in a tier 0 format. They didn't touch Fire King. They did not touch Snake Eye. Both of those decks are completely free. They did not hit King Calamity. That is really, really weird that they wouldn't hit King Calamity, because it's hit, I believe, in every other format. If it didn't happen this list, it will probably happen next list. And the next list, guys, I guarantee you, if Snake Eye keeps going the way that it is, where Snake Eye is just literally the best deck in the entire room, Snake Eye is going to get hit on the next list. Like, hit on the next list. It's going to happen. So, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Sword Soul best deck, yo! And we'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.